Bro, what are you doing?
Let me hand a sec, right? You know you make me the happiest man in the world, yeah? I've been like wanting to ask this for ages. I know you've been together that long, right? No, I'm a bit nervous, I'm shaking, but I don't even know what to say. But no, I love you a bit, don't you know that, don't you, yeah?
I'm gonna cry.
I want you to make me the happiest man in the world, right? I've got a question to ask you, right? Just... Okay, get the box open.
Oh my god.
But you make me a cup of tea?
What is that? Are you f***ing joking?
You make me a cup of tea?
Don't go about telling people how useless your husband is. Who told you other people don't have useless husbands? Who told you that other people don't have husbands who can do simple things like DIY? Rather than do it yourself, they destroy themselves. Who told you that every man is perfect? Who told you that other men have 6-pack, 7-pack or whatever pack these days? Who told you that every man is, you know, a certain way, maybe gets promoted every year? No. He loses his job and you forget him. Doesn't have a job and you think he's unemployable. Listen, small boys matter. Talk to your husband with respect. Bible says to be submissive. Doesn't mean you go and start licking his feet. No. But remember, the Bible says for you to respect your husband, to submit to him, and for a man to love you as a woman. So let him love you. Do not kill love. Do not stifle love. Because if you do, you're doing it to yourself. The grass is never greener on the other side. You're going to get to the other side and find out that it's fake rubber grass. That's so tough. It's not grass. If your grass is brown, water it and make it green again. Don't look over the fence and think, oh, she has a better marriage. Does she tell you what he does to her at night? Does she tell you how he treats the children? Does she tell you that he gives her all the money in the world but he doesn't come home? That the TV has become her husband? Does she tell you that she has all the jewelries in the world? That she wants but she doesn't get? And she gets and she doesn't want? Think about you. You said I do to the end. And so I say to her, did you marry him or did you marry his money? And she's saying a man should be able to take care of you. Well, you should have thought about that before you got married. You should have found out if he was going to be able to take care of you before you married him and decided whether you will work harder or you will not marry him. But once you're married, you have to fight for your marriage. I think what it is people actually see their spouse like a different person from them. No. One and one become one. And that is unity before God. You invited people to stand with you where you promised for better, for worse. You want to be able to sit down and talk about your differences. And that's why you have to mature before you marry. Marriage is not for small children. So do not think that marriage is easy. Marriage is not easy. It's a school you just never graduate from. You go to high school, then you go to university, and then you read your master's, PhD. It just keeps going on. And maybe you get to PhD and you don't want to study anymore. But marriage is not like that. You get to PhD, you carry on for life. You learn new things about this person every day. You're like, wow, it never came with a manual. It's like having a baby. There is no manual. You just carry on with it. And same thing for marriage. No one ever tells you that people change. No one ever tells you what they will change to. You might read all these books and you just get carried away, you know, beautiful romantic books. But the truth is, people can change. Situations can change. He can lose his job. You can lose your job. You might lose your beauty. You have babies and the breasts just sag. You grow fat and you're having gathers in places you never even know existed. Maybe you start having a weak bladder or you have a problem down there. And you know, it's not the same. Do both of you just walk away from marriage? No. Do you walk away from marriage because he's not able to buy you those beautiful things? Come on, what is physical stuff? Now, I've just had a couple who are tired of their marriage just because he's not able to provide all these beautiful things that he used to provide. And she just talks to him anyhow. Listen, woman, it's wrong. You talking to your husband anyhow is wrong. I'm telling you, look at me. I talk for a living. I get paid to talk. But when it comes to talking to my husband, I remind myself that he's my man. If I break him when he goes before others, he would not be able to stand and talk. You see a man with low self-confidence, build him up, talk to him, appreciate him. The devil wants your marriage to break down. A woman fights for her household. A woman fights for her children. A woman renews love. And keep your marriage alive. If you're not yet married, let this teach you to be strong, to pick out a man who loves you, and for you to submit to him. Because when he loves you the way Christ loved the church, the dirty church, the church full of broken people, the church that Judas was part of, a betrayer, then you are loved. And when you submit to him, not because he's your Lord and Master in the sense that people want to think about, but yes, let's talk about it. Sarah called her husband Lord, so he's your Lord and Master. It's these days where women feel like, they're more superior. They want same pay, they want same everything, but they don't want to do the job. We're talking biblical principles here. A woman holds her family, holds her husband, holds her household. What are you holding? What do you plan to hold? Think on these things. Peace out. Ciao. Talk later. Delphine.